Good morning, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, world. This is the Rasta International Ambassador, the man from Buzzwalk, a runaway slave, Jaboni, better known as the Badass. And today, I'm gonna do my thing as usual, a little way different. I'm gonna try to link up two regions in Africa. I'm gonna try to first see if I can get Negus. Important that I have a dialogue with him once more. But before I do that, I think I have to bless the house.
Yeah, gotta give voices, unto the Most High, who keep us, protect us, protector of faith. Hey, Rastafari, I am yes. When my life was filled with ups and downs, King Haile Selassie, I changed things around. When my life was filled with ups and downs, I was underwater, just save me from drown. When my life was filled with ups and downs, King Haile Selassie, I changed things around. When my life was filled with ups and downs, I was underwater, just save me from drown. You're so amazing, Jaja, worthy to be praised. I'll keep thy commandments always. Your loving kindness, divineness, keep us day by day. When things was down and out, I chose your route, and life went okay. Deliver us from those evil. Rastafari, know. When my life was filled with ups and downs, King Haile Selassie, I changed things around. When my life was filled with ups and downs, I was underwater, just save me from drown. When my life was filled with ups and downs, King Haile Selassie, I changed things around. When my life was filled with ups and downs, I was underwater, just save me from drown. Hey, look out for the evil and the wicked-hearted people. My Jah is glorious, so victorious. To him I pray, each and every night and day. And guide I through the valley and the shadow of life. Yeah, where the bingy man say, we can talk to Jah through you reverence. Are you prayer where you pray? Yo, when my life was filled with ups and downs, King Haile Selassie, I changed things around. When my life was filled with ups and downs, I was underwater, just save me from drown. When my life was filled with ups and downs, King Haile Selassie, I changed things around. When my life was filled with ups and downs, I was underwater, just save me from drown. You're so amazing, Jaja, worthy to be praised. I'll keep thy commandments always. Your loving.
My foreparents to rule over you. Yes, I was sent by my foreparents to guide over you. Yeah, there will be no mumbling or grumbling, 'cause I will take good care of you. 'Cause it's been a long time has come, I'm right there with you. And that's gonna step predominant. Yeah. And I'm gonna step predominant. Oh, yes. And that's gonna step predominant. Oh. And I'm gonna step predominant. Oh, oh, oh. Said I was sent by my foreparents to rule over you. Yes, I was sent by my foreparents to guide over you. Yeah, there will be no mumbling or grumbling, 'cause I will take good care of you. 'Cause it's been a long time I haven't depended on you. Now the time has come. I'm right beside you. And that's gonna step predominant. And I'm gonna step predominant. Oh, yes. And that's gonna step predominant. Yes. And I'm gonna step.
I know it's a burning love. Yes, it's a burning love. Giving me so much of your loving, girl, and I still need more. Don't ever wanna see you going through that door. Giving me so much of your loving, girl, and I still need more. Don't ever wanna see you going through that door. We've got boundaries and requirements. True love and life, there's no retirement. Just never forget to give vices, girl, that's the reverence. Our love, girlfriend, that's the testament. Together we will keep this love real sentiment. Don't stop, girl, my love is permanent. Rastafari firmer than the monument. Girlfriend, you know there's no argument. You keep giving me so much of your loving, girl, and I still need more. Don't ever wanna see you going through that door. Giving me so much of your loving, girl, and I still need more. Don't ever wanna see you going through that door. Where are you going? We can go where the sun shines and the wind comes blowing. My cup is full of your love, girl, and it's overflowing. Simple mean that the loving is growing. So don't waste your time. You know love is blind. Hey, you're giving me so much of your loving, girl, and I still need more. Don't ever wanna see you going through that door. Giving me so much of your loving, girl, and I still need more. Don't ever wanna see you going through that door. Saying you love me, don't try to leave me, girl. Your love so precious, need you in my world. Your love so precious, worth more than rubies, diamonds, and gold. Have you forever to love and to hold. You're giving me so much of your loving, girl, and I still need more. Don't ever wanna see you going through
Feel.
that door. Giving me so much of your
Yeah.
I should.
Yes, Malaya.
Guess what? You don't have no data to look on them video there, you know.
What I say?
Me don't have no data to look on the video them. They have
Okay.
them Bangkok and wait for
Yeah,
the first chance.
well, I saw it.
Eh?
I saw it Gustin, you know. I didn't have the data. Within a time, I will get some data because the vibration go. So,
But we're there. But what sister there? I say.
yeah. All the eye,
Eh?
all the eye. No, sister, they start show how the program I run up there in Ethiopia and what her work is. And she have good sound to put in for that too, because she never say anything negative. I show her say, I look to come up there. So as we're moving along now, I want the eye. Did I ever meet Priest Paul yet?
No.
Huh? They ever meet Priest Paul?
No, sir.
So they don't know him.
No.
But when I ask who them I call Kiss Paul, that's why I said it's Priest Paul.
Yeah.
And when the day when the tabernacle lit down, the eye did refer to Rastafari, and the eye show I did get, you remember?
Yeah.
And I show us a Priest Paul a one eye and eye. You lion generation of eye.
Yeah.
And I still not knowing him, still I go show I him is a collaborator.
No, I said that.
Who is saying that?
I no see who post that on the net.
Yeah, but you see, first of all, I'm going to ask you something. The eye know of the Dark Foundation, right?
Yes, sir.
Is the eye a signatory to that document? The Rastafari Solidarity?
Not quite yet.
Not that yet, okay. So therefore, I can't hold you accountable of anything I go on now, because Jabi send this to I now, because I want to hold I accountable. So I'm sure I say certain things to stop. So now, Priest Paul is on the line, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, Priest Paul is on the line. I just don't want to establish if you know him or you don't know him. But this group that is running, you is one of the administrators of that group, isn't it?
Yeah.
So you have a duty to really make sure it's a certain slanderous thing don't come out from your from the platform. Just like how when I did come on it and I burn certain fire, you make me know say Jabi and me ease off. So how do I not press the button from this collaboration type of argument where I spread a Shashamene?
Yeah, well, you see, Shashamene, they're upon the target right now, so we create a group to even deal with that specific matter. It's called the Shashamene task team. Now, Priest Jeremiah been doing quite a bit of work in Ethiopia. He has invested quite a bit as well. So we have the understanding that people have been selling the land of the land grant. So it comes up and it says that Priest Paul is one of them. And this has been going back from weeks now on the group. You see? So now, just yesterday, a picture of Priest Paul was posted saying he's the colluder. As the colluder, then, let me finish. Then somebody else says, yes, he has sold even the Bobo land that he was on, and for the Bobo church, and he's married to an Aroma, with an Aroma name, and seated on the Aroma council, and other things which comes and go. But those seems like a practical thing. Now, to me, that if I was in a position, it could be a right thing. Colluding with the Aroma could be a right thing. So I'm not saying that, a man is wrong but we're trying to get to the bottom of the matter, because if it is said that Priest Paul is involved in selling off the land. That's all the issue is about. Not knowing who Priest Paul is.
Right. Now, that's why I have Priest Paul on the line now, because I did done to it. It's the one next to clean. I never looked on it from the bubble or just Rasta. But before we go in a Priest Paul, you remember I asked you a specific question and I give some specific direction when you tell me, say, you know, South Africa 3 years now and you don't have an empress. When I emphasize you need to find an empress so you can get a different footing. So, you see, my generation and our teaching, you say, which part Priest Paul take it? It come across to me like it's jealousy.
Rastafari.
Go take it over.
Blessed my lord.
Irie.
Isis.
Rastaman, where's the eye, my lord?
Well, everything is, you know, still putting in the work from that time till this time. And
Rastaman, a good while, me no hear the eye from the incident there with the beer truck.
Yeah,
with the iron Lero. Eh?
Yeah,
it's like, yeah, a good while, me not really. So give thanks to really invite tonight on the high platform.
Yes.
My lad.
Well, you see, you go for Lero. So you know, many years and many strong that. Because after that, me take for myself. I think me go Nassau.
My lad.
Yeah,
my lad.
I think, yeah, because me and Lero the guy Nassau, you know, I think me and Lero and Riba, the guy Nassau. And I know they come forward.
Yes. And the and Lero did step them time there.
Yes.
See it. And Riba. See it.
And they come forward a yard and Riba end up drop out.
See it.
In front of your gate. And then we try a thing again and head for London again. So when we reach London, is back and forth, because the works they call for me being back and forth till me get captured.
Seeing.
So we come forward on the set now, and when we come forward on the set, we find say the levels of vanguardism, for lacking a better word, gone out of the trading. Where now the trading now is like every man for himself and every man that eat a food. I never get into the eat a food part of it. I man just humble until the old man assign I to a specific duty. Just like how the I they get assigned by Emmanuel to a specific duty.
Rastafari.
So,
my lord.
A lot of ones see the eye upper Ethiopia and don't full stand how the eye, because the eye never pick up the eye self and just go Ethiopia.
Blessed.
So,
blessed.
So, the eye do have to manifest, man over, woman over, in order to seal up yourself within Ethiopia. Now,
Rastafari.
a lot of ones listen to some songs and some man sing say up there Zion and a milk and honey. And some man just come up upon some song and some hope and some dream.
Right.
So now, when them come up there and see the kind of serious work with Afghan, them not have no, for lacking a better word, no backing, no foundation. So them realize say them up upon them own. Now,
my lord,
from my full standing, because this is not the first time I hear these kind of accusations, but I always run it where I just tell them, say, yeah, we're not dealing, man, we're not talking. But to hear it come out of the secretary of records. Now, I figure say we need to get to the bottom of this. And as you hear I say, look, while it sounds like jealousy. Because, oh yeah, I'm going to go home and Ethiopia.
Exactly.
So that,
Exactly.
so the I explain the I self now, not to I, but to Tuna Negus as the record keeper. So he can have some record now, so he can go forward now and put in another group there so them can hear now and them can deal with it. So we need to deal with it and clear it up once and for all. Wrong or right,
I am willing to take correction to any error that I have made because the man gone.
No, but him not gone, him not come forward, man. I want to get him on it. The man want this way now. And so I not gone, him gone.
Okay, because me I say no, me did one, you know, say I was warned by you who was.
Yeah, because you see, oh, I'm on.
All right.
Yeah. In the father priest, Juna send the one that I hear.
Blessed.
Juna, tell priest where you just tell I look while.
Yeah,
all right.
I was warned.
Yeah, me hear him. Me hear him.
Okay, good.
Me hear him.
Okay.
Me hear him, my brother. Me hear him. Me hear him. Me come on. Yeah. Yeah, blessed.
Irish.
Blessed. Blessed are the peacemakers, for they shall be called the children of God. Blessed are the meek. Blessed are the meek, for they shall inherit the earth. Blessed are they whom when men shall revile and persecute you for my name's sake. But rejoice and be glad, for great is your reward in Zion. Yeah, give thanks, my lad, for the I invite I man. You know? Rastafari. The book teach us about slandering, you know, and the person who slander another person is a hater, you know, and the one who accept it is a fool. And the one also who promote the slandering is a novice. Yeah? Well, give thanks even, me hear the men, me hear the brother, me hear the little brother there still, where Iman don't even know. You don't even know Iman. Eh? Iman came to Ethiopia in 1992 through the Congress, as the I say. Yeah, give thanks for the life where I and I did live. Eh? From them times that Jack could have repatriate Iman from that way of life to this way of life. You know? Iman coming to Ethiopia in 92 representing the Bobo Congress. And it so happened that the mission got pulled up, you know, after some deliberation within misunderstanding, you know, and we take the initiative to go to Shashamene in 1995. When Iman reached Shashamene, Iman go meet the 12 tribe members, them and the EWF brethren, them and the elders, them who did on the land. You know? And within Iman Iris art, Iman did one piece of the land. You know? And the good Lord and Savior and Creator of heaven and earth, whom we call Haile Selassie, you know, make it possible to in people that I could get a square of the land, you know, and the Empress who Iman was trading with. And from there, it's like the people find favor in an eye because of the discipline yeah, and the intelligence where I maybe display among them. Because I man never did display no derogativeness or no arrogance or no egoistic kind of attitude among the people. Because the priest say he must send I to I people. He never say he must send I to Rasta. He must send I to I people, Ethiopian. Yeah? The region where we live in, it's our Roma region, which is the Cushitek. Because them identify themselves from Genesis 10, where I tell you about Cush. Them identify themselves as the ancient Cushitek people, same way. You know? And I build a relationship with them where them endorse forward the land to I and I for a little thing, for a little change. For a little change. And this is how the existence of Iman relationship built up with the Oromo people in a Shashamene and in a Ethiopia in general. You know? I make a sound earlier on, you know, that Iman is a collaborator, you know, and yeah, I sell land, and I'm married to Ethiopian and change my name, and you know, where the I them don't know I give thanks Rastafari that I did know I man from even them younger days that we grew up together, and roll together, and it engage in so many different things. And Jah take I man away from that way of life, if you live the life where I live today. But being in Shashamene and the works that Jah make I man undertaking, you know, I man find the spirit of the Rast them way in the Shashamene. Them even the wicked and even the Rast them where I man did grow up amongst within the band of brotherhood in arms. Where I man say in a shash among them Rastis and they know I die earlier on say it's like it's a jealousy. At that time man really say a unfold among even the men with upon the line we are talking about I, you know? Yeah, because the building of the tabernacle, when Bongo Solo, who a brethren I man did know from Montego Bay, came to Shashamene in 1996 and Rasmuya. I was the first man when them came there, the man them come check and tell I that them going to build a tabernacle and them would have love I man input in it, which I never opposed them. I never opposed them as the first now being the brethren them that they know me go engage with from the era of where I live to really reach the Bobo Shanti Foundation. Yeah, which Bongo Solo was a brethren who I man know from what Montego Bay. And come find him in a Shashamene when him come check I and I tell I about the building. Makes it 100%. Yeah. Which I was the only man who never pay also when the work started. Rastala is a witness towards that. Where him never pay I was a volunteer worker towards the tabernacle where exists in a Shashamene right now, the so-called. Yeah? I man never join the bandwagon for slander no one. I don't know if this brother is an elder or what, but the behavior of him, we don't know I, accepting these narrative against I, and could have really propagate it also on social media about I, which is not him alone. It's not him alone. It's a syndicate. And a piece of shit like them, yeah, sorry for my word sound. Where we don't make you eat back your word. We don't make you eat no word. But you just say sit, David, sit. Till you make it in enemies being footstool. Jamaica man sit. And have an ear of the eye them because you're not wicked. You're not dirty. And I talk about Haile Selassie. When you not love for your brother, you not love for a material love you have. Yeah? No. I man came to Shashamene. Why His Majesty put me in a Shashamene among the Oromo people? una slander and a curse. Are they not Ethiopian? Are they not African? Eh? If there was a misunderstanding with the people and the majesty, who are we that we could have come in the man country still and still behave within them these derogative behavior, eh? Like we doesn't adhere to government laws or principle. Hmm? Yeah, my brethren, yeah, it's really sad, you know, but give thanks for the blessing and the goodness of the Father still with the understanding where I implore with I man. Yeah, me in a Shashamene and the authority gave I and I authority because there was no authority in a Shashamene amongst ourselves. Yeah, and this is how the land issue come in a eye and that I could have really restore and recycle both races and Ethiopian on the land. Yeah. No one call me or really say, well then, have a meeting with the priest to find out what really going on or what. But all of you all jump on the slandering, the bandwagon of slandering, to slander I man name, to throw dirt for my name. But then, many of you all, we are speak about I don't have no sin. You have no sin. You never commit no sin. You never commit no atrocity. You never commit nothing. You so pure. Yeah? And I are the only bad sheep that come amongst the them. Now, the incident that took place a few weeks ago with the tabernacle. This is not just now, my brother. 1996, when Bongo Solo and Ras Muya came to establish this development, yeah, I was part of that infrastructure freely. And while we was doing this, the local administration come and visit us the day when we that do it, yeah, and told us that in the future there will be a road coming through the land. So we must be careful in how we are build. Try build more inside of the land. Yeah? That was the fullness aware, the deliberate to I and I, which we never take it like maybe, yeah, it was imminent. And a few years ago, they started the road program. The road program destroyed the fence where Bongo Solo them did set up. However, Bongo Rocky, as an elder, Jah rest him soul in peace, display more maturityship, and eldership that him could have reached out to I, to say, well then, him understand and him see the authority that I hold in a Shashamene and build a relation so we could have really build a oneness in the community. The fence which was destroyed, I man set up back the fence. Yeah? Bongo Rocky asked I to do it. When I went to the local administration to ask them and to tell them, and them give I the permission to do it. Where was this little brother we are try slander I name, I don't know. Where was he? Where was he when all these things was taking place? Yeah, you should ask all these questions. Yeah, I was the one who orchestrated for build back the Nyabingi, for build forward the Nyabingi fence, so them could have more privacy inside of it. Yeah. About 2 months ago, the authority called the 12 tribe members, along with the Nyabingi brethren them, yeah, to tell them that the implementation of the road plan, which is the master plan, the development plan within the community, them still have that agenda to expand the road. So they need the cooperation of the brethren them, yeah, to make this implement. Them not tell we all, them not deliberate all these things. But every little thing that happened there in the bad, when you try show it pan I man when me don't know. As me say, if me there live the life where Badass, as you know, would have make no impact on no word. Because me see say on a little men. Yeah? Because men do unjust injustice thing to man.
Okay, so
Yeah, so this is what happened. This is what happened. Yeah?
I pray.
No. The other day after the people them take them measures and did what they have to do. We are propagated. Rastafari, as we know from them time, there was anti-America, anti-Europe, anti-white. Yeah? And we become now anti-Ethiopian. To slander Ethiopia and speak all kind of derogative things against Ethiopia and its nation. Eh? Like we are Ethiopia now a war.
I pray thee.
What kind of meditation them, my lord?
I pray thee.
Majesty.
This is what I am saying, and this is why I'm standing on my square. Because, you what I say?
My lord.
There's no security.
Yeah.
And because there's no security, because them things say just badness me attack, but security would be, if you know, say, to go talk to the government to find out exactly and work with the government. Rasta go and let them up there and capture land
Rastafari.
and like we steal that back a wall and we just are going to live freestyle and we just are going to do what we want to do. And then I call up and I down here for help. Yeah. Because look what I said just now. No one never come yet. Because I see some people up there, me tell you what I go on. Because not true, me not come up there, I know what I go on. There's a campaign for your name. And what them do, they make it look like it's a
yes, my lord.
They make it look like it's a bing against Bobo thing. So when them come out here, them try to like set up people now and slander your name and priest-pal this, priest-pal that. And every time them come to me ears,
my brother.
Every time them come to my ears, nothing make them know say they get a shot in your mouth. You know? And so me quiet them, you know. Mine now you call the priest.
Exactly.
You know? But no one.
Exactly. And we not going to take back that.
We not, no, but I tell them say, man, me lick it by your mouth.
We not going to take back that.
Yeah, because these things are that harder. Don't come here because you see me exactly. Money. Things say, well, you can't come tell me about Bobo Paul and never go on like, a Bobo that me no business. My business, I'm a brother. And at that, you see, that's how we gone out of Rasta and I don't start. Because, you what now?
My lord.
Them guys, if I want them, we just got to go bust up some shot from them post the clock.
Exactly.
Yeah. The boy
exactly.
want to talk and that tell them. And discipline and run them off of the land. And that was she says, and so we did grow. Them that say, I and I come there to come defend the eye and we are bingy and beat the fuck out of them. Beat bad mind out of them. And that gone out of the thing, you know. No one of them if you come discipline some guys and lick them on them mouth. Yeah, and make them stop shout.
My lord. My lord. They lick the nail on the head because this is where me I say I go on over the years. Them not seen a backy tip, them not seen a one a back eye.
No boy now get tied up.
Yeah. Eh, so true them not seen a one a back eye man. Them slander eye man name. Me just a look on the message where the brother I put out. I man is a collaborator. Eh? And it's like I man sell out land.
Well, you know.
I man maybe a Cuban. Eh?
Yeah. You know, them say that both I and I old man. You know. But me sure we just leave them car. We can't say now say them people are sick in them head. The way them even think.
Well, that's what me I say.
Yo, badass, when me I say, that way you say, I no say no something like that, brother. I'm gonna question these things. You see? So I give thanks.
No, I not say you go by doing things, my lord. This is not how you go by doing things. I don't know if they are elder or what, because you accuse I man also the time, man.
No, I don't accuse that.
When I man never, hold on, man.
One vice.
I can't say I do that when I don't do that.
I just see a message. I just see a message that declared that I attacked Bongo Watto. Yeah? When 1996, when Bongo Watto come to the at the opening of the tabernacle, I was there. And Bongo Watto started the riff.
About group, and people post different things in the group. What I post, I'm responsible for, and I'm stand to be corrected. What I posted when somebody asked, who is Priest Paul? I post that Priest Paul is one of them who went to Africa since '92. In Shashamene, they was arrested carrying their red atop banner, and we had to plead for them not to get treason. That is the history I get of that delegation. I also get from
what?
What?
What did I say?
Yeah, no, you said the delegation that went to Ethiopia, the Bobo was carrying their flag red up and was arrested. And the big man said them who had to plead for the government not to charge them with treason. You see? So I mentioned that. That is what I talk about. I couldn't talk about you being married or you being a colluder to land. I don't know nothing about the eye. The only thing I know about the eye is what the badass tell me, and even my Asian here, he knows the eye. You see? But I am not partial in my inquiry. You see? And that's what I'm doing. Now, if I get a clarity from the eye in terms of how, because one thing the eye says, that you are in charge of disseminating land and all those works are good. You see? So tell you in a week time, I hope that I'll be in Shashamene because I'm in South Africa. You see? And I'm not coming to Shashamene because I'm not coming to Shashamene for people to ask me for something and I can't give it to them. You see? So when I come to Shashamene, I should be able to help whatever program that is progressive that they are dealing with, and to be a part of a council connecting to the Roma. I see that as a merit to bring about peace and stability among the people. Because I don't support thinking that those Aroma, a lot of people thinking that Aroma people are not Ethiopians and ready, even in South Africa, they're ready to start lock down all Ethiopian shops. So I have to step up and say, why innocent Ethiopians should suffer for us? So it's a serious matter that I'm trying to inquire into. Yeah. How did you get involved? Why would somebody be calling your name?
Yeah, but it's stupidity. Land? It's stupidity because of what we are disseminating. Because of what we are disseminating. When South Africa either go through an apartheid system, when white men do so much evil to them, who stand up for them? Who stand up for them? Who did stand up for them? People from Jamaica and Ethiopia did do that. So stupidity, it a create, and it's because of who? This information which coming out of Ethiopia by the so-called Rasta them with it, This is what happening. We jump on bandwagon, the item and hear things, as you say, partial, but you never reach out to find out who am I, what works I display, what am I doing? You never do that. When you go up on social media, you say, and I propagate.
I know much about the eye, even the eye book that they I write, because remember I'm under the monk Sizzler there one at a time. So,
all right.
Me I tell you, sir, you have to realize that what is going on is like our chief here, badass, because I have the EWF, I have the Nyabingi, all the criminals that are corrupting this movement and blaming me and blaming. I know that the EWF is the biggest. Right. I am the vice president come to sort out even the EWF because the whole EWF is a criminal situation illegal going on right now. And they're all going to be on some serious tribunal charges, you see? So I would like, at the end of this conversation, because I have some good brother brethren who are very disturbed about those information, and I'm being blamed. And I'm saying I wasn't the one that wrote that you was a colluder. I wasn't the one who wrote that you was selling land or you was married. The only thing I wrote was that I know went on a delegation and also from Talti claimed that the mission, that I was not pleased with the mission, that the delegation that went to Ethiopia, as far as Bobo Shanti is concerned, kind of break away from the order of Emmanuel. I also know that from Priest Talti, because I visit the camp, you see, and I hear things. So I'm glad that I had the chance to talk to you, and I would really love to have a sit-in with the eye to deal with business and development on a serious note.
Rastafari.
But at the same time, I would really like to know how and why is your name being called and by who, and whoever is calling your name, because the same person who first mentioned that you was a colluder, he is the person that I understand that keeps saying that the land was given by Mama Bad to build the tabernacle. So therefore it doesn't come under the EWF, because the EWF is who's supposed to administrate the land. That's my take.
Right. Should be the parent body of the land. But listen now. Listen this. The land was confiscated when the Majesty stepped off of the scene, my brother. Yeah? And nationalized by the military junta, by the military administration. Yeah? Now, when I came to Ethiopia, Shashamene in 95, this is one of the elders, one of the pioneers who was among Mama Ba and Papa Ba told us that the authority tell them that the land have been nationalized and is in the farmer association and we should work with the farmer only to retrieve back the land. And that was what Jah make Iman pursue and did.
You see that?
This is what I did. Eh?
No, I just want...
Which EWF did do that? Which EWF did do that are in a bingy? Them so-called men that we are talking about. Which one of them did do that?
They said the land that the I is involved with is the land that the I personally acquired back when the I reached there.
What?
The land that the I is involved, or one might say you're in charge of, is the land that the I acquired back from the government after it was seized. Is that what the I telling I?
Yeah. So I could resettle now the brethren and sisters who wanted to have a piece of land in a Shashamene.
I get that clear now.
Seeing.
I did that.
Rastuna.
I administrated that.
Rastuna. What I get from this is that after them overthrow the king, them take back the land.
Yeah.
So, right.
And when so man did up the still a squat on the land, but the land was taken away. And when Priest Paul touched this, and the elder them they so show him what is really going on, he was the one now go to the authority, form whatever alliance that he have formed with the existing authority. So you can't call me tell you from long time, so we have to have politicians. It's a political move that the priest actually manifest to get forward some of the land. So whatever land the priest get forward, he had the authority to disperse it now, and if he take some shekels, then he must eat a food.
Right.
So who?
Them not see that, my lord.
Yeah. So the bad mind did want them now out of jealousy. When I do nothing, find that now as something for them to campaign ban. And if
Right.
priest
Well,
never.
that sure brings a lot of clarity. I will have to relate that forward and make sure that is the understanding. But even so, then you're gonna find the EWF still
No, 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 no,
want
no, no,
to.
no, no, no. Listen this now. I'm not tell you this public now. You see, Leonard Percival, daughter, somebody for lick sheep on
Yeah.
her mouth. That as far as me I go.
Exactly.
That as far as me I go. Because she really, really out of order. How she come out and talk now, oh, Ethiopian people nasty and all these things. And still want to come mingle and live amongst them. You think if that Jamaica nobody... Yeah, so...
Me can't put her mouth in our group out that, man. Me tell her, say she send out a voice note. And, you know, she have to be careful what she's saying. How she says she teach African hygiene.
Yeah, and all
Who
these
do that? Who do that?
Leonard Owell daughter. And she a go on now
Yeah,
like
who
a
that?
she. Leonard Percival Owell
Leonard.
daughter. But she a go on, and she no Rasta, you know. And she a go on now like a she in charge of EWF and the land. And right now, rightfully speaking, Juna, is Priest Paul respond for the land. That's why I'm up on the council. But like the priest say, nobody not talk to him for know how the politics of the land are run. The priest is on the council, the Amona council. Like I say, that's 1 foot in.
Rastafari.
Any action I go take at the priest first ears, and if we not sit in one accord, where do you think the priest are going to say? Because the priest are right, you know. The priest don't live as a man.
My lad.
Got you.
My lad.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. You know, I was the first man who went to Parliament, you know, my lad. With Mr. Moody, Sister Desta. I don't know if she implied that with the eye. When I invite her.
And Portia Simpson.
Tell her. The Prime Minister advisor.
And Portia Simpson was there. Tell her.
Yeah.
So Juna, yeah.
I was the one who orchestrated these appointments and reach Parliament, Ethiopian Parliament, to bring we matters and we case to the Parliament. And to the advisor, the Prime Minister advisor, and Dr. Desta was there with I. So as guys say, you have information about ones who have doing things, but we don't hear no one elaborate around that. I know the pan.
Yeah, because it's dirty politics. They're playing dirty politics.
Yeah?
They're playing dirty politics. And that's why I see it fit to do what I do right now.
No one is gonna talk about the good part of their work. So I don't think that.
All right. So me I give you a little illustration and now through my brethren, give thanks to say and reach out to I to tell I. Be sure I wear my ear because I'm more than one time I hear them things about me just can't sit behind me because true I man know I man free. And I man know I man art, never have nothing, I man free and whatever administrative authority or decision me have to make. It was for the good of the community. Yeah? So when one speak or a slander, if you hear the quote where I man making up, blessed are they who when men shall persecute and revile you for my name's sake, but rejoice and be glad. Yeah, and other these things we say, we say we are us and do ourselves with today. Today, how can we go on social media? For propagate this kind of slandering against Ethiopia, what we call with Zion, with heaven. If we really truly love the majesty and love Ethiopia, we're not supposed to do that. Love cover a multitude of sin. So whatever sin did happen, as the Christ did say, them bring a woman to her, them say would commit adultery, and him say, who never sin cast a stone? So who are you Or who are the I them that don't want cast stone? And all of us live in a glass house. Hmm? We all live in a glass house. We know deal with the thing maturely if we say reach out to ourselves, we have counseling. Eh? On the farm counsel, but no one no reach out for say, well then boy, me I hear so much about Ras Negus I what. Yeah, me go check him and find out what go on. Hmm? No. But soon as we hear the negative energy, we accept it as we say. A person who slander the next person is a hater. The one who accept it is a fool. And the one who promote it is a novice. And this is what we say.
Hear the latest conversation on the council. Not from the same brethren. 1996, he verbally attacked Ras Bonoji's, aka Bongo Wato, in the tabernacle when the Asian tried to Ethiopia.
All right.
The wicked
just say it a while ago, my lord. Me just say it a while ago that me see a message like the eye really. I say me attack Bongo Wato, which we never did that, my lord. 1996 when Bongo Wato come is when I and Bongo Solo, Rasmuya, we all work together to accomplish the work at the tabernacle. It never did even completed when Bongo Wato come. And it's Bongo Wato who started this verbal vibration in the tabernacle because I man came there free. The first time I met Bongo Wato was before I man leave the camp. When they came to the camp to have a conference.
I pray.
Yeah.
You see, let me make a clarification there now, yeah? What Juna Negus is referring to never happened. Never happened.
No, I never attack.
Let me finish what happened, sir, yeah? And this is the reason why I have to move where I move. Juna Negus here say you and Bongo Wato have a confrontation. But the confrontation wasn't Ethiopia. The confrontation was, as the Idaho rightful say, a Bobo Hill, a Jamaica.
Yeah.
When the man does come up there, because them come say the king. So
right.
No, I know it's that. But they somehow is trying to interpret it now that it took place at Shashamene. Because if you remember, I need to have some words about that too, remember? But
I show you
I have some. So I know fully, but this is how Rasta is. Like you said, no one never took the time to come find no clarification. So now it moved from the confrontation at Jamaica, Bobo Hill, to now it becomes now.
Right.
If we never correct it now, it that I look now like through them want enhance the selling of the land and the collaboration, them move it now where at upper Ethiopia. And no one not there now to tell them. Because everyone did off. So no one not there to tell them otherwise.
Right.
Because all who talk about it, I hear them hear about it. Or them see it from video, but them not see, them can't tell the difference if a Jamaica or Ethiopia.
Okay.
Juna Negus.
Okay, one important question.
Are you clear with that, Juna Negus said never happened at Shashamene?
It happened at Shashamene as well.
Yeah, but what are you talking about? You mean as well? Oh, so
according to this message.
Hey, Juna, listen how you talk.
It happened
Juna,
in Shashamene.
listen how you speak. Juna, listen how you speak. Listen how you speak. You speak like you endorse it. It happened as well. Do you know for a fact it happened there?
No.
But that's what I the way you speak.
His ball is on the phone.
Yes.
He can verify if it happened also
but we
in Ethiopia.
but we already set
Simple.
them out there. So how you attack it up there as well? Like, right, priest part on the phone. Speak on the priest part. Eshe. Priest.
Priest Paul.
Maybe him phone a reboot, but him not gone. But listen how the eyes speak.
No, me there. Me
All
there
right.
still.
Yes, let's speak on it because I assure him say it never happened at Shashamene, and he's speaking now like him know for a fact. So you need to come to the evidence, man. Bring who you want bring now to come tell we say where you say happen at Shashamene because you wasn't there and you speak like you know say it at Shashamene.
Right.
So please tell him what happened when at Shashamene. Because when you don't know, when that trad leave here from London,
Yeah.
from London, Solo, Maya, what up the whole of them at London again, and I was around them. So I know all about that. Yeah? And I never know if no conversation I go on at Shashamene. So please explain to the brethren what
My
happened.
lad, give thanks. Give thanks again still, you know, because for me no more derogative or arrogance kind of vibration right now to the stage where I'm on life reach right now, you know? And to interact right now with anyone right now, I'm more intelligence more really, you know? As me say, whoever I say I attack Bongo Wato, this is the mischievousness where Psalms 4 declare. O ye sons of men, how long will ye turn my glory into shame? How long will ye seek after vanity and leasing? No. Bongo Water as a elder, as me say, when he came to Bobo Hill, I man met him, and there was a little dispute through the banner. He never get to come in at the camp. And Shashamene, I man come meet the man again. And the same verbal vibes the man bring to I in at the tabernacle. Yeah, that's what caused the dispute with I and him verbally.
My teacher.
Huh?
Harry?
May I talk to Badass if him clarify what me I say?
Yes, sir.
No.
Yes, sir.
I the priest.
Yes.
All right.
Right.
So
this was what happened in the tabernacle.
I want to ask you, honorable priest, I pray this. The question that just in case we don't, if anything happened to our conversation, would you recommend that our movement to March and June 16th towards the total land grant then that was even seized from 74? Do you think that is a move that we should make?
No, my lord. We need to sit down as a people, yeah, and reason collectively how we go forward in doing this, my lord. How we are going to gather people for say we go march, we go do this. What in the earth? What in the heaven? Eh? Why are we doing all these things? We're supposed to form a sister this time and tell her, we need a council. Me tell Bongo Rocky, we need a council of elders to sit down so as to discuss the problem, put it in drafting, and then we could take it to the authority. We just expose ourselves. We just expose the egoistic behavior of ourselves. Eh? For sure,
So
our narrative with him.
what is the clause around now the late disturbance of the tabernacle? What caused that in your governance?
Him already explained that. Him already explained. He wasn't listening.
already said
The land,
It
the
was a
tabernacle
plan.
wasn't supposed to be there. End up. The tabernacle wasn't supposed to be there. End up. So therefore, all of the need now.
True.
All of the need now to rectify that. We don't need no demonstration. We need a GoFundMe program to build a new tabernacle in the right place. That's all.
Okay.
Any
Okay,
other
my
GoFundMe,
teacher,
any other GoFundMe,
we
a
want
waste of time.
I pray to you, my chief. We're talking about now the way forward. Because I will take it because I've seen a lot of people speak against the march. But I will take it from you and I will take it to them that the march, I do not support the march. And that's this account.
No!
Because we can collectively, we already have principal from the council. So all we need is
yeah. Let me hear what he says if that's correct.
What?
That I should take a position to advise the brethren not to continue with the march June 16.
My lord, that's collectiveness, my lord. That's collectiveness, my lord. How could we initiate something like that? It's a government master plan development which implemented all through Ethiopia. It's not only we lose things, even Ethiopian lose great property too. But them being compensated. So how could we orchestrate something like this that they know to come talk? When we should have visit the community, call up the elders them and find out what is happening and the solution, as you said, to the problem. More than we take it now and I go all over to the world. When the Majesty said we must be careful of foreign intervention or foreign food against it. Oh, go watch the NDF. You yourself, my brother. We defeating yourself. We're letting in foreign intruder against we. Eh? Come on, Rasta, man. Come on, Rasta. Jaboni, as we say, we grew up amongst a Rasta vibration in a downtown. And we never see them function like what me see the item do right now, my lord. We never see that. I mean, I know what kind of energy this now we start to breed right now. What kind of energy this we want to breed now?
Please. Like I and I becomes Babylon more than Babylon.
To reach out to each other. When we're supposed to reach out to each other, we say, boy, what really are going? Because some know it downtown, so Raga there. Jaboni, you know that. But that any man did call Raga name. But we know you don't have the vex for that.
But that is how we go. We not just come and just the thing can start out in house. And we have people on board. So they are acting like we don't have nobody on board. Oh, for that Shashamene nearly 40 years and not have nobody on board.
Look, the council what I'm talking about, every month or every 3 months, I am the only person from the community they invited to this council. When we bring the problem what's facing our community to the council, no one else never did that. I'm a member of the council.
And they're trying not to orchestrate the eye, like isolate the eye, like the eye. Now. This is an next. Rasta love to do that, you know. The kind of divide and rule, power move, where they are trying to say now, you are on your own, you are not a part of them. And nothing goes up.
Rastafari.
Nothing goes up. Far from the truth. And this is how they perpetrate a lie. And then one people come join them and deal with this kind of fraud list. But tell you the fraudness we Rasta deal with.
This bandwagon thing.
Now, look on this now. Jamaica is totally silent. Jamaica is totally silent for Wagwan. And they know Wagwan.
Jaboni.
Yes, sir.
Jaboni. The council make reference to I that if we have 20 30 members, we have 30. Far right. Yeah, right?
Yes, sir. Come true. The council make recommendation. Yes, sir.
Yeah. The council make mention to I that if we have 30 registered members, then the problem can be resolved, can be mentioned monthly.
June and Negus look like him gone.
Rasta.
Yeah. June and Negus
Alright.
look like him gone.
But this is what I say. And I man bring it to the community and all of them reject I man with it. Them doing no politics, them doing not this, them doing not that. That's what them did.
And that's what them always do. And
Yeah.
them don't react, them always a fight.
I'm a politician.
Yeah, but it's politics run the world.
Exactly, my lord.
So I don't know why Rasta keep a tell themselves that them not deal with politics when our politics around the world. So these are the kind of idiotic things that I find Rasta deal with, that I can take part
Yeah,
in.
give thanks for that, my lord. I could have bring up that voice, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah. Because him is a collaborator.
Yeah, he's back. Yell up, Jonah. Yell up, Jonah. Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, it get dropped just now, but a vibration. But like I said, Jamaica know what's going on. Or the hybrid. Yeah. One of my
What last one?
Joe Pye. Legend. It's a conference call. With a conference call. Maybe.
Yeah, me see that.
Yeah. Priest Paul up on the line and Juna Negus, who's the elector of record, is on the line. This is when I great soldier again. Priest Paul is legend.
And the next person is up on line again.
Yeah, it's Priest Paul. This virgin of Priest Paul and one of my youth virgin from forward days. Proper vanguard. Throughout the struggle. His name is Legend. Better known as Jubby Pie.
All right.
Yeah. Cause, you know, these are men who put in foundation work out of Salt Lane.
Right.
The Salt Lane virgin.
Bless up His Majesty.
Majesty, blessed.
Bless him.
So I know a reason for why go on to Shashamene. The land problem and how we can go forward. Like I said, I think I was trying to get forward June and Negus, and it accidentally bring the eye in. So I don't know if I was here or what.
Read some more.
I'm on.
No, I just want Legend to know what this reason was about, because I think him get dragged in accidentally when I try to bring forward June and Negus, because June and Negus get dropped. And him gone again.
Right.
Him gone again, so I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know what's happening with Team 4. Because
Well, as we said again, my brother, give thanks.
sometimes the reason we get hot to enough and a man want to run. Sometimes.
Well, no, it's natural because the truth is what matters right now in my life.
Yeah.
Yeah, and as me say, them stand the I man so much, which I man no one question it, or even say reach out to the priest. We say, boy, priest, I want to go on. There's only a few brethren with bonafide up I man, like even the eye. Could have say, boy, priest, me hear the man you say so and say, now what really I go on? To get a clarity from the establishment of Shashamene land grant. What I did in Shashamene,
Then hear him
neither the EWF, or the so-called Bingi or whoever them want to be, never did the works that I did in Shashamene, that I could have reached the stage where I reached today. And I pull I man, see them want pull I down and throw dirt pan I man.
Okay.
Then, you know, so where
Yeah, this is what Mr. really happening.
I pray the,
But
you know, so him try for the
Yeah.
while, you know, the reason. Him try for all use all
Yeah.
tall eye in das. You know,
Alright.
yeah, when I bring up tall eye
Alright.
again, I'm done the trace of tall eye in the group and check. And take himself out and him
Alright.
report. Him report neither.
all right.
So
So him found faulted.
yes,
As we are say, if
but
you're
I
in
sure
the group,
and
if you're in the group and you're not really, then we have to be keen of you.
I'm gonna tell him that.
That's how we know it downtown.
I'm tell him that.
That's how we know it downtown. No, sir?
Yeah, but tell him that. I say, oh, come. He must say, it was so, when them say something I'm to Paul, me I say, so, oh, you in the group and report that to me and tell me something to Paul.
Yeah.
And him couldn't answer that. So sometimes we just have to wonder how them function, you know, and just have to keep one eye on them at all times. And that's how I treat them, you know. One eye on them and my hand for my trigger. And you know, just keep
My
it like
lord.
that. Yeah. Simple.
But yeah, hear me, yeah, hear my body
Yeah.
and the brethren. The Shashamene land thing, you know, it kind of become complicated and, you know, not even so complicated.
Rastafari. Rastafari.
Right now in Jamaica, yeah, you know, in 2 years, the man a push it.
No,
Because
Jamaica
all
now
of the
push
youth
nothing
them
right now. Jamaica now push nothing
Yeah,
right now.
I mean, and when we say Jamaica, I talk to Rastaman them there.
Them now push nothing.
Right now,
That
we don't
man
hear
say,
no. If any of them a push, anything from the Shashamene land issue, it's something that is being done silently. No publication, no educational program. We don't hear nothing. So, a lot of people check for the Shashamene land issue, probably maybe something become obsolete. It no longer exists as a
I pray.
program that was
I pray.
implemented by Majesty to continue.
I pray.
And secondly, again, the Back to Africa movement is like, you know, 2 years that a champion in the year we are on the street anymore.
I pray.
But what you hear is one of a consciousness of the acknowledge Africa, the acknowledge the other night I reached with some youth and I asked them something about Africa and them not even knowing them are big students in a school or those social studies and them I say, why them things on the curriculum, you know. We sound have to ask questions. We must ask the teachers them questions.
But
Ask them why this is not so.
But when I go to school with the same thing, but I make sure so we go find out these things ourselves because there was a consciousness within the year.
Yeah.
So it never done at school. Is we go
Right,
in a life, we
and
go
at the
find
same
out certain
time-
things.
And at the same time, in them time, the money, it's never in the school, but it is up on the street car, and it's up on the street car.
See that?
The man and them call the black car,
Exactly.
and the Naya being there. Him did a shout it, him did a call for blood and fire, and a call for Mama Africa, you know, and him a shout out for push back oppression, you know. Yeah, he did up on the street a shout, you know. He did have the bang at a newspaper, did the ball, them time there. You know, you're not about them type of thing there. Them type of literature there, nothing exists anymore. You know, and you have no group of man push it, or even not so well and boy make them champion that idea. You know?
Yeah, because the youth, them wipe out them kind of elder there. That's where
Yeah, the social media
and the main media, mainstream media, make sure play a major role to push back them thing there and change the paradigm.
Yeah.
You know, change the paradigm and also the culture become in a different foreign context. Something that was being engineered and imported.
Everybody want to go to Babylon by bus store.
Ah, you get what I say.
Some.
Farai.
Yes, sir.
Blessed.
What you?
I
give thanks again. Give thanks for the ancient sound again, you know. And I movements become a watery thing now. Some ego vibration are going thing. But anyway, give thanks to hear the word sounds still, and for I man, yeah, the whole heap of talk business right now. Me no want in a that still like is a talk shopping me really in a right now.
Yeah.
You know, but give thanks to say we could have reason still for find a solution.
And clarify.
Find a solution to what's really happening. Yeah? And this is where I stand right now. From we want to find a solution in a mechanism to go forward, then that's where I stand today. Yeah, I'm not in the derogative and the whole heap talk from over. We do that already. And I'm now want to go back over that. Yeah? Well, it's where we reach right now and to find a solution where we reach right now and what we can do now to make a difference now. The past. It's the future now. It's the future we know. So what can we do to make a better understanding with we and the Ethiopian people and administration? This is what is before us right now. So let us consider and think around that. And when they are them ready for really say, well then, we talk to Iman again. Then, yeah, because Ethiopia, me I defend my lord. Me not defend the West. Me leave the West. My eternity is in Ethiopia, Africa. But no disrespect. Because I still have my family them in the West. See my brother me I talk to ya. Jaboni. Yeah? So when me I say, my initiative right now is about finding a solution in how we go forward. Yeah? Finding a mechanism of how we go forward. Yeah? To really resolve. Yeah? What is before us today? What happened already? We cannot just regurgitate ourselves from the past. Yeah. So when they them or when the man them again say, well, yeah, what is the way forward? Yeah, then they them want reason with I again, or they them want a clearance or a clarity around a thing, then I am here, my lord.
Well, you give thanks for that.
Bless up.
And right now, it's good that I could have make the eye have this link with Juna so him can put in him group to know how everything goes.
My lord.
So until such time, perfect.
Rastafari.
Him live.
Yes, my lord. And see him to the eye still. Brothers in arm.
Every time.
Brothers in arm.
Every time.
Bless.
Hello?
Hello?
Yeah, hi, Matt in there.
Yeah, Tom?
Yeah, it's Mum, yeah.
Okay, that's good. So you reach early too?
Yeah.
Irie?
Yeah, I did.